Hey everybody, what is going on? Hexlex here with another Magic Arena video for you guys today. In this one, we're going to go ahead and get right into our first draft, which, as I mentioned in the first Arena video that I posted, was like the main thing that I was eager to get into. As soon as I started playing Magic Arena, I did go ahead and buy the $5 welcome bundle, so I do have my 2,500 gems here, which will give me not just enough, 1,000 more than enough to enter. I'm going to do the Premier Draft, the traditional. I think I talked about it in one of the last videos, like, oh, I didn't know the difference. Upon reading, it seems like traditional is going to be best of 3, Premier is going to be best of 1. For the sake of time for the video, I think I'll go ahead and just do best of 1, the Premier Draft. But we did also get 5 packs with that welcome bundle, so I figured, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and open them. I'm guessing these are all the sets that are in standard right now. I'm assuming that would make sense with what they give you, so maybe not though, who knows. I guess whatever, we'll start with Zendikar Rising since it keeps yelling at us every time we hover over it. Looks like we'll get a mythic wild card after opening these packs too, which is neat. Scute Swarm. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with this card. Isn't there like a... There's another version of this from the original Zendikar that I remember quite well. Alright, there's Kaldheim pack. Let's see what we pull here. Cyclone Summoner, 7-mana, 7/7. Enters, return all permanents to owner's hands. That's neat. Alright. Strixhaven. This is the pack with all the cool art, like this Revitalize. Oh, I love the art in this. Oh my god, I love the art in this set. Ooh, we pulled a mythic. Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios. Oh yeah, that's what the plane is called. Strixhaven is the school, but the plane is Arcavios. Discard a card, return this to the owner's hand. A Magecraft, whenever you copy or cast or copy an instant or sorcery, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it by paying 1 rather than its mana cost. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield. That's really cool. Neat. And as always, we love more wild cards. Let's see, let's open our D&D pack now. I'll try not to spend too long on this. Cave of the Frost Dragon. That's a really cool looking card. If you control 2 or more lands, Cave of the Frost Dragon enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add a white. 5 mana. Cave becomes a... Oh, it's a man land. Okay. It's a oh, yeah. That's right. They added mono man lands to this set. I think that was a whole cycle. I'm assuming it was anyway. Okay, cool. Alright. Last pack here. Actually, this isn't all the sets in standard, is it? Because we didn't get a new Capenna. I still don't know how to pronounce that. We didn't get one of those packs. Ooh, we get a dual land. We always like to see dual lands. Always appreciate those. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into this Premier Draft. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this video. Ideally, I would like to keep it all in one video as opposed to splitting it into multiple parts. But if it goes on for long enough, I don't know though. Is a 2-hour video fine? It's probably fine. I don't know, maybe it's not. I feel like maybe not that many people would watch. Whatever, who cares? Let's just go for it. Yeah, we'll just jump right in. I guess there's also like a somewhat of a chance that I may have to stop partway through the video, which I know I can do. I'm pretty sure anyway I can do. Oh, this is also cool that, because when I last played Arena when it was in beta, you drafted against bots. So you actually draft against other people now. That's cool. Wait, is that... Oh, I'm ready. 4... Yeah, 8. Okay. Yeah, I think you can stop halfway through and just pick up later. I may have to do that if outside circumstances. I guess just depending on how long this takes. May have to stop. In which case we'll do multiple parts, but we'll figure it out as we go. Who knows? Alrighty, player 8. Are you ready or not? You did join a draft, did you not? There we go. Oh, I'm guessing that's a bot. Or maybe they just have the default icon. Okay, pack 1, pick 1. Wow, we opened a Vivian. That's definitely what we're going to take here. I don't want to accidentally pick anything else, but I want to look at the other stuff too. We have 53 seconds. Crew Captain. Seems like it's a pretty good uncommon. Buy your silence. Exile target non-land permanent. That's not bad removal. I have not looked up like anything about what this draft format is like, or like what all these cards do. But I know I'm definitely taking this Vivian.
Go ahead and run. I can keep up.
There's literally no way you don't. This Jewel Thief was really good when I played against it in Jump In. I have to imagine that's good in Limited. Here's another Crew Captain. That's if I really want to commit to Riveteers, though, right? I wonder if this Crew Captain is good enough. I mean, it's a 3-mana 4/2 haste that's indestructible when it enters the battlefield. That has to be really good, right? Players can't gain life this turn. Deals 3 damage to any target. That's alright. Connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land, put a +1/+1. Oh, that's alright. The only other card I might be interested in, is the Jeweled Thief. But I think... I mean, this is pretty good, but it's a common, so we'll see more. This is an uncommon. And if I do go into Riveteers, I really want this. I don't know if I'm going to go into Riveteers for sure. I just hate that I passed a Crew Captain, but at the same time, there's no way I wasn't taking Vivian, right? I don't even actually didn't read what this does. But I'm going to take the Crew Captain so as not to waste more time here. Okay, let me actually fully read what this does. 6 mana, 4, -1 makes a 4/4. That's already pretty good. Mill 5, put a number of creatures, mill this way into your hand. You may sacrifice a creature if you do... Oh, it's like Birthing Pod. Okay. Okay, so we can even Birthing Pod into this. Oh my god, that was definitely a really good take then. Okay. Let's see. 5 mana, 2/3, enters, put +2/+2 on target creature. Blitz, if you cast it for Blitz... Gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card, sack at the beginning of the next instep. That's not bad at all. That doesn't seem very bad. Arc Splitter, 1 mana, deal 1 damage, target creature. It's blocking it, strangle. Dip in the body, casualty, mill 2. I don't want that. Deals 3. That's okay. It's +1/+1. Spent from a treasure. Put a +1/+1. Counter. I'm going to take the Strong Arm. That feels like the best pick here. Untap target creature or land. That seems really good. We'll look at red and black cards primarily as well. 3 mana 3/2 Alliance. What is Alliance? Oh, it'll just say, okay, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's alright. Extract the Truth. Reveals their hand. Choose a creature. Whatever. Sacrifice an enchantment. Meh. That's a straight up murder. That'd be leaning pretty heavily into black, but murder is a pretty good card. This Gardener seems like it's pretty... I mean, it's a bear with a pretty decent upside, so I like that too. Is that better than murder though? I feel like... Let's take the... I'm gonna hedge and take the murder. It's always good to have good removal. Well, yeah, of course it is. P1 life gains +1. That's kind of meh. Tap, create a treasure token. That's pretty good. And don't I have something that works? Oh, no, that was something else that worked with treasure tokens. But that's still not bad, right? 4 mana, 1/4 tap, create a treasure. That has to be at least decent. Flash, enchant creature gets +1/+2. When it dies, create 2 for 3 mana. Enters tapped. Oh, it's a 2 mana 3/2 that enters tapped. So it just doesn't block. It's not bad if you get it early, but it's not good late. Artifact Treasure, add 1, put a stack. That's a lot of ramp in red. I think red's going to be like my hedge color here. We could also just pick this and go more into red. Oh my god. I want this though. I think that's the best pick. Okay, we need more cheap stuff. We got to keep an eye out for cheap stuff. Masked Bandits is not cheap, but it is in our colors. 6 mana, 5/5 Vigilance Menace. Exile from hand, target land. Oh, it's one of that cycle. That's actually not bad for... So, it might not be bad anyway. I don't really think I'm going to pick anything else here anyway. Definitely not that initiate. We'll take this as a potential high end. Okay, now we definitely gotta look out for cheap stuff. Prize Fight. Target creature you control fights so great. Okay, that's good generic cheap removal. I don't want another one of these. We should also definitely be taking some fixing here as well. So I think this tramway station, given that we already have a murder, maybe we don't need the prize fight. I think we need more cheap stuff if we get the prize fight. Maybe it's better just to take the fixing here. I think I'll do that. Choose one, create a citizen, create a... Yeah, I like that. I think we'll just take that. Unless this 2 mana, 1/2 menace, blitz, whatever attacks target creature. I think this magician was definitely better early game. I mean, we need more like 1 or 2, ideally 2 mana cards early games for sure. But we're still pretty early in the draft. I think this is overall just better. I'm going to take it. Now, I could be easily falling into the... Oh my god, this wield. That's probably a snap pick. What is this, though? Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 sacrifice another creature. Gold Hound. Oh my god, that's so good. But this wield... if I'm Riveteers, I have to take it, right? Like, having 2 of these seems really good. And I already have at least 1 piece of fixing. I really want this Gold Hound, but I don't... If this wield, I can't pass that up, right? Yeah. Okay, good, we did pick it. I was like, I picked that, didn't I? Okay, Ready to Rumble is not what I need right now. Woody Roastmaster is not what I need. Cutthroat is a cheap card, but black is, again... I mean, I know I have a double black cost card. Maybe red is actually my fringe color. Yeah, we decided earlier red is going to be our fringe color. If red is going to be our fringe color, then I think more red fixing is better anyway. So we'll go ahead and take that. Okay, Jetmir's Fixer is a 2-mana card that we can... Okay, this was the treasure card we were looking at earlier. So that actually wheeled. This is actually a really good sign for us that all this stuff is wheeling. I'll take the Jetmir's Fixer. Chrome Cat is a good generic card we can always cast on 3. I think it's better than Roastmaster. No, maybe Roastmaster is a little better. I'll try it. Okay, we'll take this because it's in our colors, and that's also in our colors. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Broker's Ascendancy is not in our colors at all, so we're not taking that. We want, ideally... some cheap... there's nothing really in here for our colors. It's also cheap. Voice of Vermin enters with a shield counter. Target creature has base toughness. This would be good if we had more cheap stuff. We have, like, nothing. Well, we have a lot of 3 costs. It's not bad, but we definitely need more 2 costs. Okay, actually, what do we have in the way of 3 costs? Because this comes out on 4. We did end up taking the Initiate. That actually is in our colors, so I'm actually glad we have that. Okay. That's not terrible. Maybe we do just Voice of the Vermin. So I feel like we're like a pretty mid-rangey deck. But even as a mid-range deck, we want more cheap stuff. It's gotta be better than... Yeah, we'll just take the Voice of the Vermin. Ooh. If your upkeep deals 2 damage to you for each... Yeah. We're probably just taking that. But let me look at the rest of the pack here real quick. I actually really wish I would have taken that Civic Gardener earlier. But I think since all that stuff wheeled, at least one of these, either the Jetmir Fixer or the Civic Gardener will hopefully wheel. I don't feel like I can pass this up, right? Tap Create a Treasure is so good. Like, it's already a 2-mana card, and just Tap Create a Treasure has to be good enough. We need more fixing. We need more red-green fixing. Ooh, this is another rare that's in our colors. Trample Haste Alliance, whenever double its power till end of turn. That has to be good, right? What is this? 2 mana, whenever it dies, create a treasure token. That also is pretty good. Mayhem Patrol. I should probably... is this good enough to take over an also good 2-mana card? Probably take this over the Mayhem Patrol. Actually, would definitely take this. So it's the Requisitioner or the Devilish Valet. So it's a 3-mana 1/3 with Trample and Haste that becomes a 2/3 whenever you play something. I feel like this just does more for our deck, even though that's the rare, and it's cool. I'll take the one that actually is going to make our deck good. Wow. Lands you have, create a treasure. Okay, I see why that's still here. I saw Mythic and I was like, but... I mean, we do have, like, a Treasure Matters theme going here. Especially if we get another Jetmir's Fixer. Do we have any other Treasure Matters? I mean, that makes a treasure... The treasure also really helps fix us. I mean, that's also a late game card, so... I mean, the other option is to take Prize Fight, which is a good card. Maybe the Scarab. Actually, creates a treasure and is cheap. Maybe it is just the Scarab here. Yeah, we'll take the Scarab. I think the Prize Fight might have been a little better, though. Well, we can take a Prize Fight here. Or another Jetmir's Fixer. Probably the Fixer. What does this Sizzling Soloist do? Alliance. Target creature can't block. Second time. Creature attacks. Next turn if able. Pugnacious Pugilist. Attacks. Create a 1/1 when this creature dies. No, I think if we're going to stay in theme, we should probably just pick the Jetmir's Fixer, right? Let's do it. Let's do a fun draft. I don't know if this deck is gonna be good, but it's gonna be fun. Infamous last words. Okay, this actually does make me wish I would have taken that 3-mana card, but we're at least getting a lot of good 2-mana stuff. Okay, so do we want another Requisitioner, or do we want a prize fight? What do we have for 2-mana plays? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, but those are red-green, so those don't always come down on 2. So we would like another, like, relatively generic 2-mana card to come down. We've got Murder for removal. I do need to take one of these prize fights, I think, at some point, though. Attacks, target creature and opponent controls can't block. That's kind of meh. Oh, excuse me, my nose is stuffed as has been lately. That is actually fixing for swamps or mountains. I think we take the fixing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Wow. Oh my god, all this stuff wheeled. Do I take Goldhound as my first 1-mana card? Is that better than a prize fight? There's been so many prize fights. I can't keep passing. This card has to be good, right? First Strike and Menace. Menace is... Oh, I'm trying to remember what Menace is off the top of my head. I think it means can't be blocked except by 2 or more things. We'll take the Goldhound. And it's a treasure, too. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. As far as 3-mana cards go, I do think the Initiate is probably a little bit better than the Roast Master. Oh, we got the Jetmir's Fixer back. We'll take another one of those. Daring Escape is a kind of a meh trick. I think we'll take another Bandits for another late game card. Demon's Due. Scry 2, then draw 2, you lose 2. Yeah, we might need the acceleration. Light 'em Up is removal. Yeah, better than Extract the Truth. Our colors seem really open. Oh my god, we got another Planeswalker and it's in our colors. Are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, we're gonna pick that Obnix. Wow, we got Vivian and Obnixilis. Oh my god, for a Riveteers deck. That's... Holy crap. That's pretty ridiculous. Wow, we have this Rhino. This actually will probably wheel. If that crew captain earlier wheeled, I bet this will wheel. It might. We'll see. I mean, we have to be the only real... Wow, this pack... God, I wish I could just take this whole pack, honestly. I really do. Fake Your Own Death. I'm just like... Yeah, oh my god. We actually got another Planeswalker. Oh my god. Even if this deck doesn't end up actually being good...
I'm gonna remake this town
at
in
least...
my image.
At least we have cool voiceovers. Social Climber, Alliance, gain 1 life, that's whatever. Mayhem Patrol is another... Okay, how much early game do we actually have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards we can proactively play early. Half of them are red-green, though, so they don't always come out when we want them to. We have a good amount of 3-drops. Maybe we do need more mid-game if we're going to be a more mid-range deck. Like, maybe another good 4 or 5-drop. Haste, Getaway Car, Crew. Oh, well, crap. I took too long. Hang on. I hope that's good. Fatal Grudge. Sack an on-land permanent. Each opponent chooses a permanent that controls sheep. Sacrifice it. Draws a card. No, I don't really want that. I think we take another Wrecking Crew here. It's better than Big Score, Daring Escape, Warm Welcome. That actually fixes Forest and Mountain. No, we're taking this Courtyard for fixing. Yeah. I don't think we need much more fixing beyond that. Oh my god, a Limousine. I love this set. I don't think we need that for our deck, though. Yeah, wow, that's actually the perfect 2-drop. We'll definitely take another 2-drop. I know we said we need more mid-rangey stuff, but we'll still take a good Connives. Yeah, I think the Initiate is probably better. Fatal Grudge. Stimulus Package. That's more treasures. Oh, wow, that's a really good treasure payoff. Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. Sack a treasure, becomes an artifact creature. There's more treasure payoff. That's also a mid, like, level creature that we're looking for. Civic Gardener is probably pretty good. Ready to Rumble, deals 5 damage to target creature. For 5 mana, though, that's so much. Chrome Cat is a generic 3-drop. We don't really need more 3s, though. Not that we need more 2s, but I don't mind being spoiled for choice when it comes to our early game. Okay, I think this was the first pack. Join the Maestros. Casualty 2, Sacrifice. It's actually not bad. And is right in the mana spot we need, I think, the most help in. Casualty 3, Search, no. That doesn't really do a whole lot for us. We'll take Join the Maestros. Oh no, this was at the opening pack. And yeah, a whole bunch of stuff for us. Wield, Gain Control, Create a Treasure. Yeah, I mean, I think it's better than the Mayhem Patrol at this point. Probably better than Revel Ruiner. I'll take it. Maestro's Theater for more fixing. Better than, I think, anything else here. I don't think we need much more fixing, though. I probably won't play that thing I just took. Maybe we should have 1 Ready to Rumble. How many Wrecking Crews do I have? 1. I probably don't need more than 1. I'll just take Ready to Rumble, yeah. That doesn't really matter. I wouldn't play a second Wrecking Crew, I don't think, here anyway. Because, I mean, I'm already at, like, 40 playables without any lands. Like, well, I mean, with very few lands. I would have liked the red-green dual land. Maybe they don't have a red-green dual land. Waiting for other players. Okay, here we go. Deal gone bad. -3, -3. I mean, that is removal. It's probably better than that one I just took. Sure, why not? At this point, it's just like, yep. I think our deck's gonna be pretty good. I mean, we pulled 2 Planeswalkers, like, for... even if we go, like, no wins, which I don't think is gonna happen, but, that's already still a really good 3 packs right there. After drafting your final card, exceeding... Oh, yeah, the vault. Yep, that's totally fine. Okay, so now we build our deck. And I don't see a timer on here, right? I just want to make sure I can take a moment to pause or, like, you know, just take my time here. Okay, I think that's going to be the case. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and put this deck together that has this draft deck that has 2 Planeswalkers in it that are in color. And figure out how many of each, like, land I want, all that fun stuff, and then we will take it from there. Okay, everybody, I am back. I have finished building my deck. I also had to reload the game because, like, the sound cut out randomly. I was actually kind of thinking about maybe keeping some of my thought process as I was building my deck, but then I realized, like, the game audio had cut out, like 10 minutes, I think, after it had happened, and it was just me kind of, like, muttering awkwardly to myself, so I don't know if I'll actually keep that. I don't think I will, but, I ended up just, like, searching treasure and realized I had, like, 13 different treasure cards in here, so we're definitely going for, like, a treasure theme. Of course, we're also throwing in our 2 Planeswalkers, Obnixilus and Vivian, that we managed to pull in our very first draft. That's still insane. Jetmir's Fixer is a decent payoff for the treasure theme, getting +1/+1 counters instead of just getting +1/+1. Of course, the ability is also fairly usable, but this can potentially snowball pretty quickly. And then we've also got, of course, the Black Market Tycoon, which can pretty consistently generate treasure tokens. And in Limited, it's pretty easy to avoid this drawback where, you know, it stacks the damage. Although, actually, do the treasure tokens have summoning sickness? Artifacts don't, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. I should know that. Yeah, of course, the Gold Hound is a treasure, so that works as well. Halo Scarab makes a treasure. So black is going to be our splash color. We are Riveteers, but we're mainly red-green. We're splashing black. That said, I am still including Murder, which is double black, because it is a very good removal, and we should have picked up a couple more pieces of cheap removal, I think. But with the treasure tokens, we also have a good amount of fixing that way. So, again, here's the Obnixilus that we very luckily pulled right at the very end. Crew Captain is hopefully going to be decently easy to summon on 4, but even if that's not the case, we can also ramp our 2 drops up into Crew Captain with Vivian's ability. That's going to be later in the game, though. I might actually want to include... part of me wants to include another Swamp. But I also have the 2 tramway stations, and then my colorless lands here all fix for black as well. Or actually, no, they don't. They all fix for red, but these 2 both fix for black as well. So I think we should be fine there. I also went with one more mountain over the forest, because if you look at our mana curve, a lot of our cheap stuff tends to be red, and then our later game stuff tends to be green. So we definitely like the fast red mana a little bit more than the green mana, I think, here. Capenna Express, Capenna, I think it's Capenna, actually. Capenna Express is going to be a pretty good payoff for the treasure theme. Glittermonger, just another way to get tokens. Voice of the Vermin buffs pretty much everything in the deck, so that's nice. A Stimulus Package, another both good engine and payoff for the treasure theme. If we have a bunch of treasure tokens at the end and nothing to do with them, we can just turn them into an army of tokens, or citizen tokens, that is. And then, yeah, we got a couple of decent 5-drops here, as well as Vivian at the very end. If we don't have stuff to accelerate into, like 2 drops into crew captains, we just make 4/4s every turn. That's pretty good as well. And then, like I said here, we have a little bit of fixing. So this is the deck. I think this is a pretty... I have to imagine this is a pretty good deck. I don't know where Riveteers stands in the draft format as far as how well it ranks up against the other families, but I have to imagine I drafted a pretty good Riveteers deck, if I do say so myself. So, okay, let's go ahead and jump right into our first game. Oh, curates the archives. Lord Xander seems pretty cool. As far as, like, the characters go, he seems like he'd probably be... Doesn't he... I don't know if that's a spoiler. I think it happens in the card art. I don't think it is a spoiler. Doesn't he die, though? It's like, of course they'd kill off the coolest one. Wow, that's loud. I'm going to have to really adjust the volume. Yeah, I can just adjust the volume now. Make it a little bit easier on me for editing. Let's do that. Okay, what do we got? Maestress Theater, Mountain, Deal Gone Bad, Wrecking Crew. Ooh, this is not a very good hand, is it? There's no, like, cheap stuff. I'm going to mulligan this hand. This is definitely better. We have 2 drops. We have ways of getting into those 2 drops on turn 2. I'm going to keep 6, and I'm going to put one of these lands back, one of these 2. Probably the Courtyard, I think. Because I definitely want the mountain more. Or the swamp, I mean. Yeah, we'll put that back. Hang on, I got to readjust my volume a little bit here as well. Maybe we'll turn the music down a little bit. Master volume. It's so... I don't like the audio balancing in this game. I hate that the menus are really quiet, but in-game tends to be a little bit noisier. Maybe I just have to get used to it. Okay. We don't have a 1-drop, so let's play our tap land first. I think I'll start with the Tycoon. So I can start getting my treasure tokens online more quickly, and then we'll go into Jetmir's Fixer. Other nice thing about treasure tokens is that they're going to end up ramping us into our Vivian as well. We'll just auto-pay, that's fine. Yep, auto-pay. Game? I do like this music quite a bit, though. There we go. I was going to say, anytime you want to play that card would be nice. Pay 1 life, gets +1/+0, so I definitely don't want to block. Excuse me, that was a gross cough. Okay, so they're black-red. Oh, that's right. I don't think we don't get seeded against the same people, though, because you can just play the game whatever you want. So, I mean, that would have been more interesting. I was going to say, like, how did somebody else actually draft black-red in my pool? But then I realized, oh, wait, these aren't players from my pool, because you can play whenever, so it wouldn't really work that way. Okay, they're going to drop a Mayhem Patrol. Okay, we got a mountain. I'll probably just play this Maestro's Theater for a swamp, though, since I don't need to, since I'm just going to play a 2-drop here. I could also play the mountain, tap this for a treasure, and then just give this +1/+1 right off the bat. A +1/+1 counter. Let's actually do it that way. Alright, so let's do this. Play that. Yeah, we'll auto-pay the basic lands. I mean, this is kind of the whole point of our deck, right? Shouldn't we start getting this online now? Especially while our opponent's all tapped down. We'll activate that ability to create a treasure. And then now we'll activate this ability. Pay with treasure. And it gets a +1/+1 counter. So, cool, yeah, this is kind of like the whole point of our deck, right? So, makes sense that we should just start getting that online. Next turn, we can ramp up to 5, potentially. Turn 5, we can ramp up to 6. Whenever Mayhem Patrol attacks, get +1/+0. Okay, and they left all their mana up. I think I'll block the Mayhem Patrol. I wish, see, this is something where knowing the tricks of this format would be pretty good. Actually, do I really need to block? They probably have the one that deals 2 damage. No blocks, we'll take 3. I want this Jetmir's Fixer to get stronger. I think if it was a 4/4, I would be fine blocking. Because I know there's that red spell that deals 2. It's the one I have in my deck. We could really use a 4 or a 5. I mean, even if we don't get those, though, we can just buff the Jetmir's Fixer. Isn't that kind of one of the appeals of this deck, in a way? Is that even if you don't have anything to sink it to, or we could just get another Jetmir's Fixer. That definitely works as well. So I think let's attack with the Fixer and then leave the Tycoon back. We can just do the exact same thing we did last turn, and then we'll Maestro's Theater for a Swamp. I think that sounds pretty good to me. Oops. No, cancel. Okay, good. I'm really glad that is a cancel feature. In a way that, like, Master Duel kind of doesn't. Sometimes Master Duel, it seems like when you activate an effect, you're locked into it, but whatever. Okay, so let's start by just going to combat. And again, I'm only going to attack with the Fixer here. We'll go to damage. And I'll just buff this Fixer, I think. Yeah, well, we'll have to do it that way. Okay, so we'll play the Fixer. Again, we're just more or less going to do the exact same thing we did last turn, I think. Alright, activate. Now activate, although maybe that must be a sorcery then, because if that deal 2 was an instant, surely you would have killed this. Or wouldn't you have killed this anyway? I don't know. So maybe they don't have that. It must be a combat trick then, specifically, if that's the case. Yeah, let me view battlefield again. We do already have black up. We have a forest, so we don't need that for Vivian. And we have treasures too. I mean, we don't really need a particular color, but let's get a swamp, I think. Just to have it. Search your library for... Well, yeah, there's the swamp. Do I just click it, or... Done. View browser. Oh, here we go. View browser. Yeah, we'll get the swamp. Yeah, we want the double black in case we draw murder. Definitely need that more than the double red. I don't think we have any double red in our deck. Just the one double green and the one double black. Opponent's only on one black, so they might actually be limited to what they can play right now as well. That does pay to know, or it does pay to keep that in mind, that they might still have like a murder out of nowhere at some point. So next turn I think I'll probably just battle with the Fixers and then second main Vivian to make a 4/4. You could also Vivian first main and sack this for the 4/2 with haste, but no, I want to keep making treasure tokens to keep buffing these. So we'll just make a 4/4. Isn't this deck insane? Like, that's not me being like, isn't this great? I'm kind of genuinely... This deck has to be insane, right? Again, I don't know how good Riveteers is in this format, but it has to be good. I mean, this deck has to be good. This has to be a really good Riveteers deck. I'm still totally fine taking 3 here. I really don't care about that at all. Especially since they're tapping down both their dudes to do it. And again, I just feel like they probably have a combat trick. Voice of the Vermin. Yeah, I'd rather just play Vivian here, I think. And I am going to do it post-combat main. Okay, so we'll go to combat. And attack with the 2 Fixers. Damage goes through, that's fine. Okay, second main. Let's make a treasure token. And now we'll play Vivian.
If you won't listen,
And we'll make a 4/4.
I'll speak on its behalf.
Ah, so good. It's so good. Oh my god, that's so powerful.
Stand in our way. I dare you.
Yeah. I dare you. Big score. Discard a land, create 2 treasures. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they got their second swap. Well, they had the 2 treasures anyway. So now they could drop something big and scary right now, too. It does pay to keep that in mind. Let's see what they end up doing. We have a lot of well, we might have a lot of options. It depends what ends up happening here. If the Vivian ends up living or not. But we can also just dump our mana into pumping the Jet Mirror's fixers as well if we need to. Is always an option. If this survives, I don't know, it really is going to depend on what our opponent does. Okay, Mayhem Patrol attacks the Vivian. I'm definitely going to protect the Vivian with the Rhino, even if they have a combat. Oh, I don't get a chance to. Oh, because of Menace.
But I'm tougher.
Okay, well, the Vivian at least survived. That's right, Menace. Okay, so yeah, I have to block a Menace creature with 2 creatures. Got it. Okay, I was wondering about that earlier. I thought that was the case. I should have kept that in mind a little bit. Maybe held one of the fixers back.
Oh, fine.
I thought she was...
Other paths to
I really thought she was going to say, ah, fuck. I really thought she was about to say that. Well, that would have killed it anyway, right? Because our Vivian had 3, so there kind of wasn't any point to attacking, was there? If you were just to do this anyway? Wait, choose target... oh, if it was dealt... Okay, so that was the only way they had to... So that's good to know. That was the only way they had to answer that Vivian. That's actually a pretty good sign for me. Stimulus Package is not a bad play right here. I could even still play Voice the Vermin, but it would require me sacking all those treasure tokens, and I think I'd rather turn them into citizens at this point. But we're definitely going to do combat first. Actually, are we definitely going to do combat? Because I could just make them +1/+1 counters. No, I'm actually definitely going to play the Stimulus Package first. Yeah, that's a good auto pay. And that way we potentially can buff multiple fixers with tokens. So we can also use the Black Market Tycoon as well. And then if we don't end up needing to do that, then we can start turning our tokens into citizens. Alright, so combat. Let's attack with the fixers. And I think we can attack with the Rhino, because if we need blockers, we can just make citizens, right? Let's be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Alright, let's see what they end up doing here. Let's see if they have that combat trick after all. They've got the mana to pay for it. Are they just chump blocking? Okay. If they're just chump blocking, so this puts them down to 6. I could put them down to 4, and these get buffed to 4. Is that better than having citizen tokens? Probably not. Because then that can just be additional damage. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is during my upkeep, right? So then during the opponent's turn, we can just start doing this if we have leftover treasures. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just battle. I love the music on this. I'm assuming this music is exclusive to this board because it's very... It fits very well with the theme. Okay, here we go. Casualty 1. Yeah, what does this say? Well, I can't read it. I don't know what it does. Well, I don't really have a response. Well, I might have a response if I knew what this did. The hell? That doesn't do anything. The hell, game? I don't know what this card does. Okay, oh no, it's just asking the casualty 1. Okay. Mill 2, then you raise... Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Dude, what do they mill? Evelyn? Wait. I didn't get a chance to read that. Done. Resolve. Yep. Okay, next. Damage. Is there not, like, a thing where I can see, like, the latest actions that have been done? Like the thing over here, or the thing over here in Master Duel, the thing over here in Hearthstone. I knew they had a murder. Oh no, these are still revealed in their hand. Okay. Flash, exile with the collection. Spend mana as though it were anything, and that's just okay. I'm murdering one of my fixers. That's fine. Next. And end. Okay, so she needs a... Oh, no, that's a hybrid mana. So she can be cast now. Yeah, that's fine. Exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter. Well, you played that in the wrong order if you were planning on playing that. Okay, pass to attackers, okay. Okay, now they want to end their turn. So let me activate abilities. They must have some kind of trick to create a treasure token. And now... Oh, do I do it one at a time? I'm actually fine with doing it one at a time. I actually prefer it that way, to be honest. And now we're seeing one of the payoffs for our treasure theme here. Since we don't have anything we need to particularly, do with all this mana, we can just turn it into 1/1s. And then we avoid taking damage from the Tycoon, which is also nice. Voice of the Vermin. Okay, if I cast this, then I can still buff my Jetmir's Fixer and hold this as a bluff. But we don't need to cast this main one anyway. Alright, let's go to combat. I'm definitely attacking with Fixer and Rhino. And this, and this. I think I'll leave one of these back, just in case. You know what? I should leave 2 of these back, because this has Menace. I might need to double block that. This just gets chump blocked, though. Maybe we don't attack with any other 1/1s. Yeah, we'll just attack with those 2. I think that's fine. It's a little slow. I mean, we could have tried to swing in with everything for lethal, but I think that's a little greedy. Even though my opponent has so much mana up, and yeah, that thing has flash, so... That's fine. What if I had tried to push? Well, they could have just blocked all my... Yeah. There's no way I would have lethaled this turn, so... Okay, what did they take from my... Oh, they took a light 'em up from me. That was the card I was trying to think of earlier. So they have a light 'em up and a mountain. Okay, well, light 'em up is annoying, but not the end of the world. It's going to destroy my Black Market Tycoon, which is actually pretty annoying. Yep, you can block there, and there, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go to damage. I want to save the making the +1/+1 counter in case my opponent has like the exact amount of damage to try to kill this, and then I can avoid that. Or obviously making a citizen token I think would be a little bit better than a +1/+1 counter on the Fixer. Okay, we can play Voice of Vermin here. And still have the mana up with a token. So we can hold this mountain up as a bluff as well. Let's end. They have 3 in hand, they can cast these 2. So they'll definitely cast the mountain. There's kind of no reason not to. Well, you can cast that, right? A card. Yeah, a card, not a non-land card. So they'll play the mountain from exile. They'll probably light them up to kill my Black Market Tycoon. Maybe my Voice of Vermin. Well, no, it's got the shield counter, so it would definitely be the Black Market Tycoon. And then they'll have 5 mana left after that. Okay, so Obscure Storefront. So they're just gonna... Okay. get some search a land out instead of playing that mountain. That's fine, actually. That's totally fine. Oh, unless they're getting a blue. Looks like they're probably splashing blue. Looks like their Maestro is splashing blue. So they might actually have a blue card in their hand they might not have been able to use up to this point. But they still won't be able to use it. Oh, wait, sorry, it's on mate. So they'll probably get their island here, but it'll come in tapped. So yeah, if they have a blue card, it's still unavailable to them at this point. Obviously, we're going to wait to make the treasure token until we'll see if they actually cast Light 'em Up on the Tycoon. I mean, obviously, if they don't, I greatly prefer that, but still just wondering what these other two cards are. One of them has to be a blue card they haven't been able to use up to this point. I have to imagine that's the case. And the other might be a land or another dead card. It might still be that Phantom Combat trick that I think my opponent might have been bluffing me on. The way this game is progressing. Plasma Jockey attacks target creature. Yeah, okay. So they're blitzing it out. Target creature can't block this turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I have plenty of tokens to block with if I need to, and I'm still at 14. I could block this Mayhem Patrol with 2 tokens and just get rid of it. Solve. Okay, yeah, they make. I was gonna assume they weren't gonna let me block with that, so pass to blockers. Okay. If I think this Tycoon is gonna die, maybe I should just block with it now. Like block here. No, that's not good. Block with 2 tokens. Kill this Mayhem Patrol finally. This is gonna die, so I don't feel the need to block it. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. Pass the damage. Yeah, now they're gonna play the Light 'em Up. We'll respond by making a token. Then we'll probably just turn that token into a citizen, so we can potentially attack next turn. We don't actually have to do that. I'm just trying to think. Okay, they're at 10. I'll be swinging in with 2, 4, 4, 3, and then 1. Does that 1 make a difference? 2, 4, 4, 3. 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9, plus 1 is 10, so that actually does make a difference. Wait, what? Oh, they're casualtying it. Gotting it. Yeah, gotting it is what I said there. Okay, so we'll definitely make our treasure token. Now we can resolve. Oh, are they gonna double target my vermin? That's totally fine with me if they do. Actually, that's not totally fine. Surrender battlefield, draw a card. Okay. Okay, no, they're not double targeting the vermin. Yeah, that resolves. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next instep. Okay. Alright. Do I want the citizen from my turn? I just figured out that I did want it, right? So... yeah. We don't need the treasure token anyway. Okay, so now we go to combat. And I think if we swing with everything... so we'll be attacking with 2, 1, 4, 4, 3. So assuming they block a 4... 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 7. Yeah, that's 10. So that should be lethal. Assuming they don't have a response with this 1 black mana. And assuming I did my math correctly, which I did. Cool. Neat. So that game went pretty much exactly the way I hoped it would. Oh, and of course we have our ranking as well. So get our first couple of ranks there. Dope. That's always nice when the game goes exactly how you want it to. All right. Yeah, I don't see a need to cut. Let's go ahead and just jump straight on into the next game. I'm ready for it. Oh, this is going to end up being a long recording. Although I think, okay, we started about like 40 some minutes earlier. So I think we're coming up on an hour right now going into game 2. That's not awful. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Let's see. We don't have a 3-drop. But we do have all of our lands. I think I have to keep this. Because we can go Capenna Express and then trigger it. We have a removal. We have a decent... I'm going to keep this hand. I would have liked to have a 3-drop, but I don't think it's too unlikely that we'll draw one. Or another good 2-drop to play as well. Yeah, there we go. We got another good 2-drop. We actually got probably a better 2-drop than the Scarab. We don't have a 1-drop though, so we'll start with the tap land. Okay, mono green thus far. Let's get all of our colors online, and then, yeah, we'll play this. Just regularly. Just regularly. Okay, I think they have some kind of instant for double green that was applicable there. It's funny how actually similar this guy kind of ends up being. Reveal, put the random, get a citizen. Okay. Reveal creature from among them, put it in your hand. Put the rest. Oh, they didn't have a creature because they didn't reveal anything. That's what I was confused about. They didn't get a creature. Okay, cool, good. Okay, we'll play this. And then we'll play the crew captain, and then we can attack with both. And then if they want to trade and give me a token, that's fine with me. Yeah, we'll do it that way. This might look weird, but if I'd only attacked with this and they just trade, and that really doesn't do anything. So I'd rather just get the damage in. And then also, again, just getting my treasure token. Crew. But it still has summoning sickness, right? So I shouldn't crew it right away next turn. Another warm welcome. That's really slow for my opponent. And they didn't get a creature again? You may reveal a creature. They didn't reveal a creature, though. So, did they really whiff twice? Or are they still... Okay. No, they did whiff twice. Wow, that's really unlucky for my opponent. Poor Jimmy. Oh my god. Okay, I can summon the Wrecking Crew. But I think I'd rather just use the... This is just a 6/6, though. Well, I mean, I say it's just a 6/6. Okay, let me put out the Mountain. I could also just put out the Glittermonger this turn. Let me go to combat first, obviously. Attack with the crew captain. They chump and lose the shield. That's fine. I don't care about that. Oh, wait, I have to go. I'm still trying to get used to the cues here. I gotta remember to watch that bottom right corner. Yep. That's fine. Deal gone bad. Oh, well, they already blocked. If I wanted to do it that way, I would have had to do it. That's fine. I don't want to use a deal gone bad on this anyway. I think we'll just play this. And then pass. The other option is to play Glittermonger. Would I rather have this to start making more treasures, or would I rather have this for potentially attacking next turn? They'll have a 1/1. This doesn't have trample. This has trample. Could also just play this. If I want to get my Express online, I need to get my Monger online. And I think that's going to end up being more important in the long run. So I will play the Glittermonger. We should play the slow card first. That makes the most sense anyway. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. They top deck a creature. They would have to top deck it at this rate, because I know from whiffing on both of those warm welcomes. Okay, so they top decked this Angelic Advisor. Okay. So we know any creatures they're drawing are probably going to be top decks, which is actually really good for me. Create a token, or create a citizen token, or create a treasure token. Oh, we can just kill this with Deal Gone Bad, too. That's pretty good. Should we do that preemptively? before combat, or should we wait till they block? Or should we even do it at all? Are we fine trading the crew captain? I think we might be fine trading the crew captain. I think we are. And then we can play the Capenna Express. We can just attack with both. Attacking with both is a little weird. You'd think I'd want to make a treasure, but if I'm playing the Capenna Express, I can just tap these down. Play this. If they chump block here, that's fine. They probably won't, though. So maybe I should just make another treasure. I'm definitely attacking with this. I don't think they take this chump block. For 1 damage? No way. We'll just attack with that. Go to blocks. And I think I'm just totally fine taking this trade, because I definitely like have the advantage as far as like access to creatures goes. Yeah, I was gonna say they probably don't take that. So given that they did not take that, I think it's still right for me to play Wrecking Crew here. I think Wrecking Crew is better than Capenna Express right now with this token on the board. Yeah, it's gotta be. And then we'll leave this up. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll leave this up for now. We don't have to make the treasure just yet. Because we can definitely still just chump block and then make the treasure at the end phase. Or not chump block, but we can threaten to just... We make this attack pointless, is what I meant to say. The Angelic Observer I don't feel particularly threatened by, and I can deal with at any point with Deal Gone Bad. Capenna Express should probably start coming online next turn. This is the slowest card in my hand. Pass to attackers, okay. If they swing at me with a 3/3, I just take it. I don't care about that at all. In fact, that's actually preferable. I was gonna say there's no way they... Alright, before they end, let's make ourselves a treasure. Okay, Tramway Station is our only land, so we can just play that. And I'm probably going to play the Capenna Express this turn. But we're definitely going to obviously go to combat first. Definitely attacking with the Wrecking Crew. I'll attack with the crew captain as well. Once again, leaving the Glittermonger back for potential blocks and or token, or treasure making. Treasure token, you know what I mean. Treasure token making. I love how soothing this music is. This is so much more relaxing than Yu-Gi-Oh! For so many reasons. Most Wanted. Flash, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+1. When enchanted creature dies, I'm going to Deal Gone Bad. Because we're going to 2-for-1 them. And we're going to prevent them from getting treasure tokens as well. Actually, does that matter? Well, they'll also... Actually, I don't really care if they trade this, though, right? And then they just get 2 treasure tokens. That's totally fine, actually. I was just gonna do that, like, just play that Deal Gone Bad, but then I realized I don't... and then I realized, oh wait, I don't care if they get treasure tokens, because they're low on cards in hand, and they already have a bunch of lands out anyway. For the family, target creature gets +2/+2. Okay, this is definitely something I want to... Deal Gone Bad. Because that becomes a 5/5 and trades for my Wrecking Crew. Target player mills 3. Well, I actually milled a bunch of bad cards. That actually isn't good for me. What were those 3 I milled? Oh my god, I would have much rather they'd drawn those. Alright, well, nothing you can really do about that though, so whatever. They can trade here. I don't care about that at all. I was gonna say I don't really care about that, but no, I don't care at all. And they can get their 2 treasure tokens. Again, that's not gonna probably affect too much here. They're still in top deck mode. Oh yeah, that resolves. And then we'll end turn. So yeah, they're strictly in top deck mode. Again, we did just mill 3 really good, or 3 really bad draws off the top of their deck. Okay, that's I don't care about that at all. That's a 2/2. So this game is more or less ours at this point. Pass to attackers, and then before my turn, we'll of course make another treasure. Oh my god, now we have Jetmir's Fixer as well. Okay, we're definitely gonna go to combat and attack with the Wrecking Crew first. There's no way they block here. Maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe just to not die next turn. Alright, we'll play Capenna Express. They're at 4, right? Yeah, we'll just play Capenna Express. Or should we play Jetmir's Fixer and then make a treasure token, and then we could potentially double buff this? Like we play this, or this, and nothing else? We'll do it this way. Okay, they just conceded. Good. I was like, please just concede at this point. Cool, alright, we won that game as well. We got a rank up there. Yeah, I was gonna say, this deck has to be just bonkers, right? Another reward, feels good. And we'll just go straight into the next game. No need to cut if we don't have to. Less editing for me to do later. Versus Mayan. Ooh, I love that avatar. The Prismari from Strixhaven. I love them as a concept. Okay, that's really good. Opening one of each basic land. We have a turn 1 play. We have a murder. Yeah, we'll keep this. We do need, ideally, another 2... Ideally, that Riveteers 3-1 that makes a token would be a really good 2-drop to draw here. Okay, they're starting with a tap land. We do have a turn 1 play, too, which is good. And is also a treasure. Oh, we got Crew Captain. That's... Oh my god, that's so good. That was such a good draw. Alright. Play our Gold Hound. Oh, it does... I wondered if it would make a bark sound. A 2-drop would be really, really nice here. Oh, and they played another tap land. That's so good for me. Okay, cool. We can just play this tap land ourselves, because we don't have a 2-drop. We just remember we have to play the forest next turn to Crew Captain. We'll go to combat, swing in. Alright. Mage's Attendant, 3-2. Oh, okay, I remember this card from... oh my god, we got Obnixilis. So we can sack the Gold Hound and create a 1 loyalty copy. We can buff that up to 2 loyalty. And create a Devil, putting our regular Obnixilis down to 1 loyalty. We'll have that to block with, although we can't double block, so they can still kill Obnixilis with one of these. Which is annoying. I think we just still play the Crew Captain here. Okay, we're definitely playing this forest. We could also just plus each of the Obnixilises, but then we don't have anything to block with. They can just kill one of them. I think the Crew Captain is the play here. Yeah. Go to combat, attack with the Captain, but not the Gold Hound. Then I'll pass. I think next turn we can Obnixilis. Oh my god, we could sack the Crew Captain. And the copy could have even... Oh my god. Isn't that disgusting if we do that? Isn't that actually just completely filthy? Filthy? What a word to use. I don't know. It sounds pretty gross, though. Okay, I pass to attackers. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 3. Nope. Yep. Oh, this murder is live too? Jesus. We do have this to think about, though. We have the Gold Hound. Well, actually, we have the extra mana, too. We could even attack with the Crew Captain and then sack it later. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so good. Oh, good stuff. Oh no. Oh man. Ugh, that's fine. Womp womp. Okay. So maybe here is the time. We can attack with the Gold Hound, and then we could sack it with Obnixilis. We'll have a 1 and a 2. That still puts us in the same kind of predicament, though. Except the only thing is that this time we don't really have another, like, necessarily a better play. Unless we play Capenna Express. Like, play this, play Express. Battle with the Gold Hound. And then we threaten to block. I think I actually like that line. We can do this attack, because this is free. Because it says First Strike. And Menace, actually, so... wouldn't have been blocked anyway. So yeah, I think we actually... I think we play Capenna Express here. Can we make another treasure, though? Here's the thing. We might not even necessarily have to block. What if we saved the Capenna Express for next turn, activated it, attacked, and then Ob Nixilis? Again, the thing is, I don't want to make a 1 loyalty Ob Nixilis, because it's just gonna die. So yeah, I think we play the Capenna. I could be playing this Ob Nixilis totally wrong. That is absolutely a possibility here. Ooh, hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Oh my god, wait. I'm such a dummy! Oh, wait. That's actually fine. Maybe I'm... well, it's not fine. I did forget about that. But getting this off the board would make my Ob Nixilis better with the Gold Hound. Okay, they're just going to counter it from their hand. Okay, that's... alright. That's actually totally fine, because otherwise that would have wrecked my Ob Nixilis. So that kind of worked out. Kinda. Obviously, we would have definitely wanted that to resolve, but... okay. So next turn, unless we draw something better, is definitely an Ob Nixilis turn. Oh, they swung in with both? That's... they must have another creature to play. Yeah, I was gonna say. They have 2 more creatures to play. Okay. Yeah, we did get another... well, another land wasn't necessarily the issue. We play a land... we can kill... we could potentially kill 2 creatures. Dealt damage, destroy. Deal Gone Bad can take care of this. But then obviously we can't Ob Nixilis. Not that Ob Nixilis is pretty... is that good here anyway. I think we Deal Gone Bad the agent. If that's the case, we should probably play this Maestros Theater. Yeah, we'll get a swamp. No attacks. I'm still just trying to figure out if I want to Ob Nixilis or... well, we definitely shouldn't now. We should have a while ago, I think. I think I waited too long on it. Well, I was just trying to get a creature that had like more than 1 attack, is what I was trying to do. Yeah, no attacks. And then I think we have to... we don't have to do it right now, though. Deal Gone Bad the agent. When it attacks... what does pass? So I have to watch for when they move to combat, and then I have to Deal Gone Bad the agent. Yeah, I think that's how we have to do it. Again, I'm just... I want a creature that has, like, more than 1 power to casualty this Ob Nixilis with. Oh, that Capenna Express would have been such a good target. Oh, well. It is what it is. Okay, pass 2 attackers. Alright. And then, yeah, you mill 3. Wait, why did that cost 5? Oh no, that inter-tapped. Right. Yeah, too bad. We milled... that's the second time that we've actually milled 3 bad cards off the top of the opponent's deck. I would have much rather they drawn those cards. That resolves. I don't care. Yep. No blocks. Nope. Yep. Pass the damage. And my turn. Alright, there we go. That is exactly what I was looking for this whole time. Literally, actually, it's probably exactly the card I was looking for. Alright, let's play Riveteers. Actually, do I want to play it with Blitz? No, because I'm just going to sack it. Actually, hang on a second. Let me think about something real quick. No, yeah, we'll just... we can do it with, obviously, a mountain and one of our 2 swamps. We'll keep our green up, even though we actually don't need it for anything. Maybe we should have used it. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, we could definitely sack that. And then, are we going to create 2... Okay, I actually have to think about what we're going to create here. We're going to create 2 devils. And then we'll have 3 chump blockers. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, and then we have the mana up for... Oh, yeah, that's definitely right, because then we have the mana up for murder. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, we definitely... Yeah, we have exactly enough mana up for murder.
Families call me their adversary. I like that.
Fun voice lines are fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna make devils.
Down the locals.
And
I have a job.
go to combat. 1, 2, 3. Flash flying enters with a shield counter. That's fine. I don't care about that. No attacks, because I want to save this for the murder. I'll probably end up murdering this protector. And then we'll pass. Yeah, because we can just block... Well, we can't block... Oh, one of them is going to end up dying. That's a little annoying, but... Actually, I don't think it is. Wait a second. If I block here... Block... Here... No. Yeah, one of them is going to end up dying. Oh, and I don't even know... Ooh. 1 sack counter... Alright. Hang on. I'll have to figure this out. I think one of my Obnixilis is going to die no matter what. But I think that's fine. Oh wait, they're all attacking the same one? Okay, I was going to say. So this is definitely the one dying. We don't need to try to save it. We're going to murder this thing. And then we'll start draining our opponent, I guess, for... with the devils and stuff. We do still need to actually draw an out, though. This Obnixilis is not going to win us the game by itself. Planeswalkers are strong, but not always game enders. Oh, but that's the thing, though, right? I'm gonna try to murder this, but then it's not gonna go through. Well, okay, so let's resolve that. That's fine. So we have to actually protect this one, I think. I don't know if we can. No, we can't. I think our opponent actually did split up their attacks correctly here. Okay, past the blockers. Yeah, because this has menace. So even if I go like here and here, I can't block here. Can't block either of these. Okay, insufficient blockers declared for attacker. Ugh, I think I'm going to end up losing both of them. Oh, wait, but hang on. No. I do it like this, and this, and this. 3 blockers, and then I murder this. They counter with this, and then this one survives. Okay, cool, I figured it out. Target this creature, auto. Alright. Oh, but no, that shield, duh. Oh my god, wow, that was a throw.
You've gone and ruined all my fun.
I ruined all my fun too, I assure you. Oh wait, well we can still kill stuff at least. Yeah. Well, I hope we top deck something good. Oh my god, how did I forget about that shield counter? Well, I didn't forget about the shield counter. I just forgot that it's because in Hearthstone, I'm pretty sure that works in Hearthstone, right? Divine Shield only works on, yeah, we'll just pass, whatever. I think in Hearthstone that works where Divine Shield doesn't protect against a destroy effect, but it does in this game. Okay. That's what threw me for a loop. I thought the shield was only going to prevent... I mean, I read it earlier. I don't have an excuse, so... It is what it is, I guess, at this point. It just it feels bad to, like... I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have timed that Obnixilis a little better. It just felt awkward to do it with the 1-mana minion, or the 1-mana creature in that specific game state. Let me think. I'm just trying to think if there would have been a... Wow, they have an Urbrask. Good for them. I mean, we have 2 Planeswalkers. I didn't even mean good for them in a sarcastic way either. That was a genuine. I know it didn't sound genuine, but anyway. Oh yeah, that's lethal, isn't it? GG's opponent. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, okay, so people who are more knowledgeable in Magic, let me know in the comments about, should I have played Obnixilis earlier sacking the 1-attack card? Was that the better call, or was I right to try to wait for a stronger creature? Was it just that by the time I mean, inevitably what happened was I waited too long, and then it was too late by the time I got to play Obnixilis. But again, just thinking back, I don't think sacking a 1-power creature would have been much better. I feel like I still would have ended up losing both Obnixilis. I don't know, actually. Yeah, alright, whatever. We'll just go ahead and move on to the next game here. But yeah, again, definitely do let me know in the comments, you seasoned Magic players, you. We still have 2 more losses, so we'll go ahead and play the next game out here. Oh, wait, hang on. Did the music go away again? No, there it is now. Okay. Alright, I just wanted to make sure the music was up. I don't like just talking over the silence, because I feel like you can hear more background noise on my... Well, I don't feel like, I know you can hear more background noise on my end that way. Alright, so 3 games in, 2-1. Definitely not too bad. Especially given this is... Oh, so, like, when was the last time I drafted? Well, it would have been last time I played in 2019 Magic Arena, so... I don't think we're doing too bad for a first draft after 3 years. I mean, we got lucky enough, like, good lord. Like, not only did we open those Planeswalkers, we also just got fully past Riveteers stuff. Riveteers was wide open from the get-go. And that was also just happened to be the best direction, I think, for us to move in. Alright, if it takes too much longer to find it... Nope. That happened last time, too, I said that. I'll have to remember that. If I feel like it's taking too long, I'll just threaten to cut, and then apparently the game will decide to start up there. Okay, so this is a pretty good opening hand. I will definitely be keeping all 7. Leading with the Maestro's Theater for a swamp. Actually, yeah, we can leave the swamp, and then we'll just play a mountain next turn and play the Requisitioner, and then play a Forest and Crew Captain. It's fine because we'll want to wait on the Jetmir's Fixer anyway. If they have spot removal, we want them to use it on this and not this. So that's the right order to do it in for all paths there. Ooh, our opponent mulligan down to 6. That's also pretty good for us. Broker's Initiate. Okay, that's fine. Well, that might not be fine later. I say that really dismissively, but it's really easy for that to become an issue later in the game. But for the time being, it's not too threatening right now. Besides, by the time we get to that turn, we'll be in a spot where we're about to play Vivian, so... Oh, okay, they're gonna put a +1/+1. Okay, now that's definitely less fine, having a 1/5 that early. Okay, we're playing a mountain here for the Requisitioner. Our opponent actually has a really good board against the Requisitioner. Ideally, they would have had like some 2/2s or a 3/3 or a 2/3 or something, but we'll just take the 1 though, that's fine. Definitely playing the Crew Captain, so we'll want to play a Forest next turn. Create a treasure, has flying, okay. Crew captain. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to also attack with the Requisitioner. Basically, do I want to give this up to deal 4 damage? Because I'll chump here. Well, if this is going to have flying, there's kind of no point in having the 3-1 anyway, is there? Unless it starts attacking. I mean, we're definitely attacking with this. It's just a matter of if we're going to attack with the Requisitioner as well. 4, 5. We don't ramp into anything significant by doing the treasure. I think we leave this back here, actually. That seems a little weird, but I think that's the right call in this. Because the last time I know we attacked with it and got the treasure, but we're also in a different game state. I think this is the right call here. I think the Requisitioner is worth more than 4 damage right now. Oh, they let the damage go through anyway, so alright. This card seems really good and limited. This card seems really, really good and limited. I'm still astounded we wheeled that one and that somebody didn't take it as a sign to go into Riveteers early. Maybe it's not enough of a reason. Ugh, excuse me. Maybe Riveteers isn't that great as a family overall. I mean, it seems... I don't know. I was going to say, oh, it seems fine to me, but it's like, well, you also opened the God Riveteers deck, so... I think we just play another crew captain here, right? I think we swing with... No, probably not everything at this point. I think we play a crew captain and swing with the crew captains, because this blocks here, and we don't want that. And then we'll play a Maestro's Theater and get... probably a Swamp. The other option is to play Jetmir's Fixer, but that's definitely slower and I don't think as good. So we'll just play the other crew captain. That only gives flying anyway. I was trying to... I don't think you can equip... I think equip is as a sorcery speed, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I should have... No, never mind. I was going to play the theater. I was going to say maybe I should have played a land to threaten a bluff, but... Nah. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked with this. What am I thinking? They're going to block with the Scarab. That's fine, actually. It's not really fine, but it's too late now. Yeah, I should have held this back. Definitely should have held this back. That's a free trade for them right there. But I'm actually fine with that, I think. Ultimately... Wait. Deals X... That's... Wait, what? Why would you do that? If it targets a blind... It's X damage, target... Yeah, wouldn't you just... Wouldn't you rather chump block a Scarab than use a piece of, like, legit... Well, I guess it only deals 1 damage at its current state. I don't know. Maybe that's a fine use for it. I don't... Maybe not. It doesn't feel like it is. Whatever. Who knows? Let's play the Swamp. So that way if we draw Murder, it's live. Because the Vivian's already going to be live. Nothing from the opponent while they're landlocked. That's really, really good. Well, landlocked. I don't think that's the actual term, but whatever. So if we battle and this dies, we can play Vivian this turn. So I think we're going to do it that way. So let's just go to combat. And I think I'm only going to attack with the Requisitioner. Yes. Yes. Block. Give me a treasure token. Alright, now we play... It doesn't really matter because we could just make this green anyway, but we'll play the other forest. And we play Vivian. And then we make a 4/4 and we just start wrecking our opponent who can't draw lands right now. Oh my god, this is disgusting.
I'll show you city slickers how we handle things in the wild.
This is so gross.
I brought
This is
some
so
muscle along.
gross. Excuse me. Oh my god, that's such a disgusting play. Oh, okay, our opponent did draw a land. And using their mana to equip that is a good sign for me. Ooh, that's not good though.
I'll hunt somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly that. Alright, play this. Don't need to play that right now. We'll attack with the Rhino. Maybe we can attack with the Crew Captain. Do I want to deal Gone Bad this just to get it out of the way? I think I do, actually. We'll just attack and see what they do. That's... I don't really care. That's fine. They can chump block. They can chump block. They might try to buff this Scarab more, in which case I want to deal Gone Bad it. So this costs 4, and I have how many? 6, so I'll play the Jetmir's Fixer. Yeah. This is an instant, right? Yeah, okay, good. We'll play the Jetmir's Fixer now. Leave mana up for deal Gone Bad. Again, if they try to pile more buffs onto this, I'm definitely ready to deal Gone Bad it. I think they can see me highlighting their stuff, so maybe I should cool it with that. Okay, cool. They're just passing anyway. Alright, we'll definitely play this. We'll definitely play this. Then we'll go to combat. Attack, attack. Do I want to attack with Jetmir's Fixer? I can still cast Deal Gone Bad, buff it up to a 3/3. Yeah, there's kind of no reason not to, right? Well, I mean, the reason not to actually is to leave back a blocker. Okay, now I think I Deal Gone Bad this Halo Scarab, because I think I'd rather have my 4/2 around. And we'll make you mill 3. Hopefully you don't mill 3 bad cards. We did, we milled 3 lands. That, I guess, I don't know, actually, maybe depending on what's in their hand. To damage, yeah. Oh, I should have actually pumped this. Oh well. That might have actually been a good mill, depending on what's in their hand. It does seem like they're a little bit, they're having a bit of a trouble, having a bit of a time getting the land they need. Although they did get a treasure token. But maybe that was fine. They still can't buff this yet, which is really funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they draw a land, they can, but I take 5, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. Vigilance when it dies with the top 5 reveal creature. Put it. That's fine. I don't care about that. Okay. Well, all right. We'll definitely combat first. When it dies, look at the top 5. Reveal creature. Do I want them to do that? I think I want to draw a card here, actually. But I don't think I want to do that now. Maybe, no, I think I'd rather play Voice of the Vermin. I have no idea, actually. I think we definitely attack with Jetmir's Fixer. Oh, and then we can threaten to buff 3 times and kill this if they block. Oh, wait, no, cancel. I think I just swing with everything, actually. Definitely this, and I think definitely this. If I'm gonna swing with this, shouldn't I also swing with this? Not necessarily. Yeah, we'll do it that way. I'm fine with that exchange. And I think I am actually just fine activating this 3 times. Oh, I can only do it twice. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can only do it twice. Whoops, well, I wasted 2 mana. Okay, well, at least I realized it when I did. Resolve, that's fine. Oh, I hope I don't end up throwing this game. What did they add? A backup agent? That's totally fine. Alright. Voice of the Vermin. And I'll end. They still not get any more lands. Even if they have one, they still can't. They're still another turn away from getting this Broker's Initiate online. It's a really good thing they had a +1/+1 counter for it earlier. Otherwise, this card would have been so much worse. God, I would have won so long ago if this didn't have that counter. That counter made all the difference. And there's another counter for good measure. Ooh, stimulus package. Good draw, good draw. Okay, so we make this a 4/4. Then we can threaten to buff it. Yeah, we definitely play this. And then I think I just swing in with everything again here. Oh, they just conceded. Good. Yeah, I was going to just swing in with everything. Yay! 3 wins! 3-1! Ah, so good. I mean, I would hope to, to have a record like that with this deck. Oh my god, more gold. Claim prize! Neat. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and go into the next game. Again, no need to cut just yet. I think we are going to try to keep this all into one video. We should be at about an hour and a half, given what I cut during deck building. And that's not too bad. I think as long as we don't go too far over 2 hours, I can justify keeping this as one video. Light 'em up, Wrecking Crew, Voice of the Vermin. We do have the appropriate amount of lands. We have an early removal. We just don't have early plays. We have a lot of early plays in our deck, though. This is a hedge keep, but I'm going to do it. Okay, I like having that murder. We'll start with the tramway station of our own. Okay, they didn't play anything, so I'm going to go... I have a force in hand, right? Good. Okay. I'm going to Maestro's Theater for a swamp for this murder. Here we go. Swamp. Pass to our opponent. Cool. Oh my god, I'm so glad they haven't done anything yet. I gotta just bash their face with this crew captain. That's indestructible, so like even if they have spot removal. Oh, they don't have anything. Cool. Good. Oh my god, that's so fine. That's so fine! Go to combat, smack him in the face again. Second main, we'll play this. We'll get a... We'll get a mountain, I think. No, we'll get the other swamp. We don't have double red in this deck. Let's play the Gold Hound. Oh no, we should have gotten a mountain. What am I talking about? Oh, that was really bad of me. Now I can't play the Gold Hound and the Requisitioner. We'll play the Requisitioner. Yeah, that was bad. I should have gotten a mountain. Whoops, that was a little bit of a misplay. We can't play the Gold Hound as well this turn. I knew there was a reason I should have gotten the other mountain. I was thinking about it in my head, but then I very unwisely ignored myself. This dies, exile top 2 until your next hits up. That's fine, I don't care about that. What is Sticky Fingers? Has Menace, deals combat damage, create a treasure. Okay, that's fine. I'll just murder it. This game makes you say, or I can actually just light him up. So we'll do that, I think, post, or yeah, so we can just swing in for 7. We'll do it pre-combat, I mean not post-combat. And then, oh man, we still can't play this Rivers. Man, I really should have gotten that other mountain. That was a huge misplay on my part. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, not getting that mountain is actually really costing me now. But fortunately, I don't think our opponent has, like, the best start. Well, they definitely don't. Ooh. I really hope they don't have another forest. We could just murder it, actually. That's totally fine if they do. Actually, I want them to have another forest, right? So they sink all their mana into this. And then I just murder the shit out of it. Gains first strike. Oh, but it's gonna make a rhino when it dies. Okay. So I can't just murder the shit out of it. There is a little bit of a nuance to it, I guess. That actually threatens really well. This only has 3 health. So I'll just swing with both anyway, right? Or should I just murder straight up? Well, then it leaves a 4/4, which is harder to deal with. Swing in for 3. This dies makes a treasure. Go up to 5 mana. I can play... Yeah, okay, so I think I want it to kill this specifically. It goes down to 5. They allow it to go through. Alright, we'll go to combat. I'll only attack with that. If they let it through, great. If it dies, great. I actually don't mind either way. Oh, they're gonna crew. Okay, oh wow, that's actually really good for me. Because now... I'll just murder this. And then I'll play Goldhound. Okay, cool. That actually ended up being one of the best case scenarios for me, I think. Again, really should have gotten that other red mana. But it's too late now to be dwelling on it. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my knuckles there. Oh my god. Angel of Suffering. Nightmare Angel. That's a really cool creature type. Damage would be defend that damage and mill that many. That's not good for me. At all. Wow. That effectively makes their life 23 instead of 6 now. And I just used my murder already. Ugh, that's not good at all. Alright, we'll definitely play that. No, I threw the shit out of this game, didn't I? I think I did. 5 mana, so we can play this and this, or one of these. I think we play this and this. We definitely play this. And I think that's actually... no, we'll play the Jetmir's Fixer as well. No attack, and... yeah. Alright. Damage would be dealt to you. Prevent that damage and... oh, mill twice that many cards. Okay, so that's not quite as bad as I thought. Oh, they're strangling my initiate? Okay, that's fine. So... okay. So they still can't, like, tap down. Wait, fight rigging. Look at the top 5, exile 1 face down. At the beginning of combat in your turn, +1/+1. If you control them, you're gonna play the exile card without paying its cost. Okay. Oh, wow, so they're gonna get to do that now. Ugh. High-rise Sawjack. Okay. Still have to play one or... well, I can only play one thing here, so we should probably play the thing that costs the most mana. Let's play the Wrecking Crew. And... just thinking, yeah, no attacks. Okay. So we're just gonna have to put a lot of bodies on board in order to come out on top of this one and hope our opponent is not putting too many bodies out. That's actually, I think, good for me that they moved that equipment. Oh, I can block with this potentially, but I don't want to do that. Wait, this has trample too. So if this blocks here... wait, if that blocks there... that blocks there, I deal 5. Okay, they moved it back. Okay. Oh wait, is this lethal? If they block 4s, then 4 + 3 + 2... oh yeah, that's definitely lethal. Unless they have a trick in hand. But we'll just go for it. I think that does it. Unless they have a trick in hand, this should do it. Oh my god. If I actually managed to pull this out. Wait, what does this do again? I'm so bad at this game. Oh no, they have a trick. Oh no, they made multiple blockers. Oh, that's not good for me. Oh, that's really not good for me. Oh no. Okay, put them down to... Oh, but they mill instead as well. That was so dumb of me. That's right. I totally... Oh my god. What a throw! I have to play this to not die. Okay. I feel like I threw this game at least 3 different times. It's a shame, if true, which I'm pretty sure it is. Also, sorry if I keep moving the desk. I think I am. I'm seeing weird waveforms, which is usually indicative of that. So, apologies if that's been a little bit annoying there. Quick draw dagger. Yep, moving that over there. Oh yeah, I'm just dead here. Because even if I block there, I still take 10. GG's. Alright. Oh yeah, and then I had a trample too. I was mega dead. Alright. GG's, I hope. GG's. God, I want to get at least one more win in here. I'm just going to go straight into the next game. Because if I get one more win, I get 1,400 gems, which is 100 shy of another draft. I like my drafts to be able to keep fueling themselves, ideally, right? So that way I can kind of go infinite in that regard. I mean, obviously with the bundle, we have enough to do another draft regardless, but okay. Yeah, still not sure. It's probably going to end up being all one video. I'm still debating that. It's probably going to end up being one video that might be a little bit over 2 hours. We'll just have to see. I mean, also whether or not I post this is going to kind of depend on how well... we do have an early play. I'll keep this hand, I think. Yeah, I'll keep it. We'll just get a forest with this courtyard. And then we're good. Okay. Yeah, it's going to kind of depend, too, on what the viewership of the first few shorter videos looks like. If people are willing... if enough people, I guess I should say, are willing to watch the shorter Magic videos, that would obviously make me more inclined to then share a longer draft video. Oh, cool, our opponent mulligan. That's really good for us. So we don't have a turn 1 play, so we'll play the courtyard. And we'll get a mountain. Or not a mountain, a forest. Because we already have mountains. And we need forests for this other stuff. Obscura... Oh, okay. It's just a full art. Oh, that's cool. It's got, like, dynamic art. That was neat. I don't know if dynamic was the right word to use there, but... Because I know jack shit about art. Which is a little sad. Art and music are 2 things I really appreciate, but I have absolutely no talent in whatsoever. When I say art, I mean, like, paintings and drawings, that type of a thing. Okay, let's play the... we actually have to pay attention, not just play something. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, in this scenario. We'll do combat first. Okay. And then we'll play a fixer. Jetmir's Fixer. Didn't I pull Jetmir? No, that was the Naya one that I pulled. Okay. It's a 3-2. We'll play this. I think we'll play the stimulus package and then... Wait. If mana from a treasure was spent... No, so it won't be a +4/+4 by sacking... Or it won't be a 4/4 by sacking 2 treasures. I can blitz it. I was like, wait, I can play this? Oh, but I can put +2/+2/+2 counters on it this way. Yeah, blitzing this is definitely the right play here, I think. And then I'll put those counters on Jetmir's Fixer. I'll attack with everything. They can block either of these, I don't care. Yep. Ooh, drew the Obnixilis. That's potentially pretty good. We have 5 mana up, 6 now, so we could do... Yeah, we could play both of these. We could even... still make a treasure. Okay, let's start by playing this. Let's go to combat. Attack with a fixer. They won't block, that's fine. Alright, and then, yeah, let's just get our Obnixilis online. I'll spend this manually. I want to spend that, and this other forest. I don't think it'll end up mattering. And then I think I make a citizen here, because I don't have a use for this treasure, right? Well, I do actually with Stimulus Package. I think because I have Stimulus Package, the treasure is a little bit more versatile, because it could be a citizen later, too. So I think I will actually create the treasure token here. Wait, let me view the battlefield again. Yeah, I'll make the treasure. Okay, we'll cast it with Casualty. And I guess we'll get rid of the Exhibition Magician, because our opponent will probably only have 1 attacker anyway. I want to keep the Jetmir's Fixer out as well. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll sack the Exhibition Magician.
I'm the new boss.
Okay, this copy will make the 1/1. This copy will +1.
Down the locals. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Cool. And they conceded. Wow, it's almost like Planeswalkers are really, really good, especially in limited formats. Go figure. That's how you're supposed to play Obnixilis. Okay, well, we got at least 3 wins, or 4 wins, I think, now, right? 4 wins, yeah. So I'm at the very least satisfied with that. Although, if we could get up to 7, that would be really, really cool. I don't know. If we go for that long, I'm going to have to... Here I am still this far, 2 hours into the recording, and I'm still debating how I'm actually going to end up posting. Or if, I guess even if I'm going to post this video. I don't know. This deck was so nutty. Even if the other Magic Arena videos don't do well, I think that's going to end up being the determining factor. If the other Magic Arena videos don't do well, then I'll probably still post this, and I'll probably just split it up into 2, or I might just throw it out all as 1. I might just throw it all out as 1 anyway. Just float it out there. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Yeah, we'll see. But I feel like this deck is so nutty, I can't not share it, right? Like, isn't this just like the best Riveteers deck that has ever been drafted in Arena? I have to share this draft video. There's no way I can't. Yeah, there's no way I can't. I'll just have to, like, throw a flashy title and thumbnail on, like, the best Riveteers deck ever in our first ever draft? It's not even like that clickbaity, though, because it actually happened. Alright. I think I'm going to cut now unless they want to show up. Oh my god, it worked! It worked 3 times in a row. That worked. Danzo-sama. Isn't that a guy from Naruto? Isn't that the guy who put the Uchiha clan's eyes all over him? It's kind of actually a cool concept for a villain. So even though I only have 2 land... Oh, but yeah, I don't have a red and a green. Oh my god. Oh, but I have other 2 drops. I'll just search a swamp. Or, I mean, a mountain. Yeah, we'll keep all 7. That's fine here. What are these sleeves? That's interesting. Kind of busy, though, and for my taste. Let's get El Mountain Reno. I don't know. Just channeling my inner LSV, I guess. Except being really awkward about it. Go figure. That's go figure me being awkward. That's not me calling LSV awkward. That's me calling myself. I'm just gonna play this Riveteers Initiate and pass, and really hope I draw a land next turn. Ideally a forest. But I'll take something that searches a... I'll take any land. I'm not that picky, but a forest would be nice. Well, that's a Halo Scare, which is at least leads to mana, so... we'll play that, and then... No attacks. We'll leave the Initiate back. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus, what is this? Choose sorry, tap it. Doesn't untap. Oh, good. That's good. I'm gonna block here. I'm gonna block here because I'm behind, and that can't block the regular. Oh my god, we got perfect draw. Yeah, we'll just smack for 4 damage. I really like this crew captain a lot. Just like threatening, like 4 damage and also 6 around. It's almost like a 4/2 that Battle Cry, when it enters the battlefield, deals 4 damage. It's kind of how it feels. Anyway, okay, let's go to combat. Swing with both. That's fine. No, it's fine-ish. Okay. Second main, let's... I think we want the Tycoon online. First, yeah. Trying to debate if I want to play Tycoon or if I want to play Exhibition Magician and get a token. Exhibition Magician, I like that name actually. Either way, I could play both these next turn. Tycoon's a slower card. Let's get that online first. Generally speaking, it's better to play out your slower cards first. Ah, well. Definitely would have rather played Exhibition Magician if I know they had specifically had a bounce spell, because bouncing the Magician is much better for me than bouncing the Tycoon. I think this might end up being our last loss here. But obviously we don't want to mentally concede. Actually, you know what? We're not even in that bad of a spot. Let me think, actually. If I want to... Because I could murder as well. But it's 2 damage either way. Gains lifelink, and that's all they played. I'll light them up. I don't need to casualty. Oh, I should have thought about that a little bit more. Because I only had the 1 red mana. Do I want to attack? Yeah, I'll attack. If they play something big, I can murder it. I was gonna say, if they keep poking me with this, that's fine. Because I'm ahead in life. Ooh, good draw. Good draw. Alright. Is it a good draw? I don't really have a way to block this or get this in the graveyard. I think I should play the Exhibition Magician and create a treasure token. And then next turn play, hopefully this plus this. Well, if we get a treasure token, we can play this plus this. And we're still at 15. Yeah, this is fine. Or, did I just say we should get the slower cards online first? If it's the same either way. Yeah, we'll play this again. Plus, this is, they already know I have this, so it's slightly better to reveal that. I actually do want to attack here, because I'm totally fine if they block. I should have actually attacked first. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. I should have attacked first in the off chance they block. I don't think they ever do, though. Oh, another person with fight rigging. But it's going to be a long while before they're able to get their token. But the +1/+1 counter is going to be the annoying part. Yeah, on these flyers. We're going to have to do something about that. Probably use a murder. Oh, cool. We got another land. So we have a total of 6 mana. So we could do like 3 and 3. Or we could do 3 and 2 and attack with both of these. And then play Fixer, and then next turn murder this when they probably buff it. What does this do again? Oh yeah, that already, yeah, that was a while ago. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we play Fixer plus Murder. So we'll battle with both of those. Hope they don't have a counter spell here. Would be really annoying if they did. They don't. Oh, thank God. Alright, that was a huge swing in my favor. That's fine. I don't care about that. Ooh, we got another land. That's good. Okay, so we have 6. That's a total of 7. We'll get the Capenna Express online first. So we can attack with everything, because we only need 4 mana for that. So combat. Yep, I'll attack. Ooh, well, I should have actually thought about that a little bit more. Because I'm at 8. This deals 2. This gets pumped up to a 5/5. That's 7. I think I actually need to play the Exhibition Magician. I definitely shouldn't have swung with everything. I also should have considered pumping this. Well, I can only pumped it once. Yeah, I have to play Exhibition Magician here. Otherwise, I run the risk of dying. This goes up to a 5/5. 2/2 swings in. Well, I'm actually just dead. Okay, that was a huge misplay. I should have left Scarab back, probably. Another Tycoon, maybe to create a treasure token. Either way, I should have definitely put more thought into that than I did. Yeah, we'll auto-pay. And I think we can... we'll make a citizen token here. Yeah. So this is going to get a swamp or a mountain. Well, we'll have to get a mountain. I think going for a wide board is better here anyway. Because our opponent's relatively low. And if they try to swing with a bunch of stuff, then we can potentially punish by swinging back for lethal. Besides, if they sink all their mana into making that a 5/5, I'm pretty okay with that, I think. Because I can just block it with a 1/1. And if they don't sink their mana, I'm fine, because I'll just take the damage. Oh my god. Spara's Adjudicators. Enters the battlefield, target creature can't attack or block until your next turn. I mean, yeah, I can't stop it, so, yeah. What are they gonna target? My Fixer. Okay. It's definitely smart. So that's my current power sink, or like mana sink, I guess. Oh, my turn? Yeah, my turn. Okay. We're gonna play Capenna Express. We're probably gonna make a treasure, but we don't need to do that right now. They didn't attack at all. So if I swing with everything... well, I can't attack or block. So I'm only getting 1 damage hit, so that's obviously not worth. Yeah. Play the Express. I think we'll leave the Force back in my hand as a bluff. I'll pass. Yeah, no need to attack. End turn. We can also threaten this as a blocker, too. Which our opponent will probably realize. I mean, I would assume they know how the game works. Maybe some people don't realize that, though. I don't know how the matchmaking works when it comes to limited matches. If I'm up against players with a similar rank, or if I'm up against players with a similar win record with their current match. I would think it would be the latter and not the former. Yep, that's fine. I can't do anything about that anyway. Okay, well, we'll definitely activate this now, so they don't tap that down. Yep, I kind of figured they were going to just tap down the Fixer. That's fine. I'll take 2. But that's going to have to be fine. Ooh. That would be a lot better if this Fixer didn't get tapped down. Okay, so we use this to crew this. And then we swing in for... okay, 6. 2/2 get blocked. Go in for 3, deal 4 damage. Make 2 1/1s. Make a bunch of 1/1s, actually. Well, we don't have game this turn. I think we need to save this for more blocking. That being the case, let's do this. Right? And let's pass, I think. Yeah, 'cause if I swing with everything, there's no... Even the Express, there's no... It's not happening. Express, this, and this get blocked. They take 3, go down to 4. That doesn't do anything. We'll pass. Oh, but we're dead because they just hit us for 5. We're dead either way. Okay, so... Looks like that is going to be the end of our arena run. I feel like this game could have been played a little bit differently. Maybe. Maybe I just didn't have the outs of the flyers. I don't know. Probably could have played this light. I definitely could have played this light amount better. Actually, in the murder, too. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's usually any amount of things you could do differently to play a game, you know, differently. But at the very least, we got 4 wins. That's the minimum of what I wanted to get. And I think for my first draft back after 3 years, this isn't too shabby. I probably could have and should have done better given how amazing of a deck I had. But, again, for those of you who want to see, like, practically, I think, the perfect Riveteers deck. And I still didn't get 7 wins with it. But, yeah, you know, 4 and 3, at least we have a net positive win record. And at least we made enough to recoup our gems spent. So, and, of course, we also get to keep all these cards. So we end up getting 2 Planeswalkers out of the deal. So that is definitely not too shabby. Let's go ahead and claim our prizes. Oh, we got 3 packs on top of that, too. So it ends up being a net gain, all things considered. Let's go ahead and open those packs to end off the video here. These 4 new Capenna packs. We got a Park Heights Pegasus. Alright. Next pack is going to contain Zatoria's Proving Ground. Ooh, that's one of the Tri-lands. Hopefully that's actually used. And those are good. Ooh, Evelyn, the Covetous. We saw that later, or either earlier in the video. One of our opponents had that. And then final pack here will contain, actually give us another rare wild card, which is good. Cut of the Prophets. Casualty 3, draw X, lose X life. Cool, neat. Oh, I love this art too. Wow, look at this art. That's brutal, and I love it. It's one of the things I love about Magic. Where are we at for wild cards right now? Wow, 10 rare, 3 mythic is definitely not too shabby. We might be closer to a standard deck than I might have thought, but in any case, that is going to do it for this Magic Arena video, as we did our first ever draft in Arena. Well, since I played last in beta 3 years ago, our first new Capenna draft ever. So, yeah, definitely not too shabby. Looks like we're going to end up clocking in a little over 2 hours, which I think I'm comfortable leaving at 1 video for that. So that's going to do it. Thank you very much if you actually watch all the way through all 2 hours. Oh my god, you are the best, and that is doing a huge amount to support the channel. I greatly appreciate that. I'm also appreciative to those who are watching any amount, really, as well as those who are commenting and subscribing. Comments, love getting feedback from you, especially, again, to those more experienced in Magic. Hopefully I did all right with the game. Well, I think the gameplay I definitely could have done better. I should have been able to get 7 wins with a deck that good. But at least I know that my drafting skills... Well, I say my drafting skills, but again, we did just open 2 Planeswalkers, so... There's not much skill involved in that. Without further ado, though, I think this is going to end it from me. This is XLEX. Signing off. Hope you guys have a fantastic day.